introduced me to Japanese food, Japanese culture, Japanese cuisine, and different things. So I
Wow.
think because of my Japanese neighbor and also because I like anime, so
Wow.
one of the reasons why I started learning Japanese.
Anime, which anime? That Pokemon?
Ma'am, Naruto is one of the anime.
Pokemon?
Then there
Pokemon?
is ma'am, Pokemon is also an anime. Ma'am,
Okay.
Naruto. Ma'am, there are many animes like
And then
Doraemon.
manga? What about manga?
Ma'am, manga is an anime version of the book.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it
too
is
love
like
watching.
comic book.
Wow, wow, very good. Children,
So
here goes Bijit sir, who is a really excellent teacher in Japanese, and you must enjoy his class, and you must, enroll for the advanced class also. His students loves him, and I've seen like his students follow everywhere. Right? Yeah, because of anime too. Ha ha ha! Yay! I don't follow anime, but I definitely feel Japan is a very prosperous country with a lot of manufacturing, and we
ma'am,
want
there
to
might be a hidden Tokyo Olympic person also over here. Ma'am, you never know.
yeah. Yes, a future Tokyo Olympic player can be here, right? We don't
Yes,
know
ma'am.
if you are a good player, you can participate in Tokyo Olympics. So sir, we are almost can you please check the screen share? Just check
Yes,
once
ma'am.
the screen share. If it is happening, I'll just keep my.
Ma'am, can you see my screen? Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, absolutely. And it's time to get set and go. Start.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So,
I will join back at 7:30 to do the Kahoot.
okay, ma'am.
You can do all fun for 30 minutes with children. Ask them questions, engage them in the chat box. You can ask them question to write, give them answers, teach them nicely. Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. So, hello everyone. Before we start, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Vijit. I am 21 years old, and yes, I teach Japanese. And as you all know, why I started learning Japanese is because of anime, and also because I like Japanese culture, I like Japanese cuisine, and everything related to Japan. So, yes, before we start, I just want to know in the chat box how many people of you uh, like why do you all want to learn Japanese as well? So, okay, one of y'all said anime, one of y'all said manga. Okay, a lot of y'all said anime. Okay, okay, because somebody loves Kit Kat. Okay, that's good. So a lot of people want to learn Japanese because of anime, because they want to go to Japan, because they want to eat Kit Kat. Okay, we seem to have a very good crowd over here. Okay, so before you learn a language, it is very important to know a little bit about the country. So everyone knows Japan. Yes, Japan that lies on the east side of the world, okay, known as the land of the rising sun. Yes, so in Japan, we speak Japanese. So Japanese is an East Asian language and it is spoken by 128 million people. So just imagine if you learn Japanese, you can talk to 128 million people, which is such a huge number of people, right? So also, you can see Japanese products in your house like Nikon. You can see Japanese cars like Toyota. You can see a lot of Japanese technology and Japanese um, like IT sector, technology sector, electronic sector, gaming sector booming in Japan. So if you like any of these and if you want to do your career in any of these, Japanese is the best language. So when you learn Japanese, you can also work for Japanese companies. Even I have worked for a Japanese company before. And just imagine when you learn Japanese, you can work for companies like Toyota, Sony, Mitsubishi, Honda. Yes, does everyone know about Japanese cars? Yes, everyone knows about Japanese cars. Yes. So Japanese cars look very sporty, right? They are very good to ride, right? So yes, and they give good mileage as well. Okay. So also Japanese, one of y'all said you all like Kit Kat, right? So yes, Kit Kat is booming in Japan. There are around 300 flavors of Kit Kat, right from strawberry to wasabi to chocolate to sakura to a lot of flavors like peach, etc. So Kit Kats are very famous in Japan. So when you go to Japan, you can have a lot of Kit Kat as well. You know. So also Japan is known for you know Japanese people's personality. Like Japanese people are very hardworking. They are on time and they are very clean as well. So there is a routine that takes place in Japanese school that you have to clean your schools, your entire school after your classes are done. And to be very honest with you, I feel that, Japanese teaches you a lot about cleanliness. So, a language, you don't only learn a language for knowledge, but it changes you as a person as well. And Japanese has changed me as a person as well. So it's very important that, yes, one of y'all said that they are very respectful as well. Yes, they are very respectful too. So there are a lot of things that come with Japanese. You don't only grow as in vocabulary and knowledge, but you also grow as a person. Somebody asked me if I've tried sushi. Yes, I've tried sushi. And to be very honest with you, I love sushi. Okay, so now let's see how we will meet and greet each other in Japanese first. Okay, so in this basic webinar, we'll just see how to get start and kickstart our Japanese journey. Okay, so let's see. So in Japan, whenever you meet someone, okay, whenever you meet someone, you say konnichiwa. Okay, so konnichiwa is used when you meet someone. For example, if I see one of y'all, okay, if I see one of y'all in the morning, I could say konnichiwa. So how we say hello, hi, right? So like that we can say konnichiwa in Japanese. Okay. Next, what we are going to see is arigato gozaimasu. Yes. Has anyone heard this phrase arigato? I think a lot of anime fans have heard this phrase, right? Arigato. Yes. So arigato gozaimasu or arigato. So arigato gozaimasu is formal. So you can use this with your teacher, your boss, or someone who's older to you. But arigato is used with people who are the same age as yours. Yes, arigato. Yes, there's even one more way of saying arigato, that is domo. Domo. Yes. Yes, correct. Domo. Correct. So you can either say domo, arigato, or arigato gozaimasu. So domo is like thanks. Arigato is like thank you. And arigato gozaimasu is like thank you very much. Yes. Next. Now, when you Google bye in Japanese, it comes as sayonara, right? It comes as sayonara. I'm pretty sure all of us have heard this phrase called sayonara. Yes, everyone. Can I get something in chat box where all of y'all have heard this phrase sayonara? Yes. So basically, we don't use sayonara in Japanese. Okay. Sayonara is only used when you're saying goodbye to someone. Okay. Now you might be wondering, if not sayonara, how should I say bye to my friends in Japanese, right? Okay. So there are two ways of saying bye in Japanese. You can either say mata ne or ja ne. Okay. There are two ways. You can either say mata ne or ja ne. Okay. Now, let's see one more thing. Now, good morning in Japanese is Ohayo gozaimasu. Yes, in anime, when people go to school, yes, y'all might have seen, right? When two people meet, they say Ohayo, right? Yes. So Ohayo means good morning. Okay. And the formal way of saying it is Ohayo gozaimasu. Okay. So tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, maybe you can greet your parents by saying Ohayo gozaimasu. Yes. So good afternoon in Japanese is konnichiwa. So so hello and good afternoon is same in Japanese. You could say konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Yes. Is the you in gozaimasu silent? Yes. You in gozaimasu is silent. Yes. Somebody asked me if I've ever played gachapon. Yes, I've played gachapon, but I have not catched anything in gachapon. Yes. So next, kombanwa. Kombanwa means good evening. So right now y'all can wish me kombanwa. Instead of konnichiwa, you can say kombanwa. Okay, kombanwa. Okay. Somebody had asked me a question. Okay, the question was yes, kombanwa. Yes. Now, next, when you say good night, you say oyasumi nasai or you say oyasumi. Okay, you say oyasumi nasai or you say oyasumi. Okay, so let's see this slide again to refresh your memory so y'all can get a lot of points in your Kahoot quiz. Yes, the S is silent in good evening. Yes. So konnichiwa is hello. Yes. So this you will use when you see somebody in the afternoon or hello in general. Yes. Ohayo gozaimasu or ohayo is good morning. Konbanwa is good evening. Arigatou gozaimasu is thanks. Mata ne is goodbye. Okay, here you will not use sayonara. You will have mata ne. Or I taught you all one more way, right? Jane. Yes, the N in konbanwa is not silent, but you say konbanwa. So when you say it together, it becomes konbanwa. And then good night is oyasumi or oyasumi nasai. Okay, everyone. Yes, has everyone understood these basic meet and greets in Japanese? Yes, everyone? Yes. Okay. Now, let's learn how to introduce yourself in Japanese. Okay? Yes. Okay? So now, when you meet someone for the first time, you introduce yourself and you would want to know somebody's name, right? Yes? Yes, you would want to know somebody's name. So, how would you ask somebody their name in Japanese? Okay, so you would use this phrase. You will say, O namae wa nan desu ka? So, o namae means name, and wa nan desu ka is what is. Okay, so o namae wa nan desu ka is what is your name, where o namae again is name, wa is the particle, and nan desu ka is what. So whenever you want to ask someone their name, you will say o namae wa nan desu ka. Now let's see how to respond to this. Okay, let's see how to respond to this. You would just say your name and this. You would just say your name and this. You would not use anata. Somebody has written anata. We won't use anata in Japanese. Okay, we don't use anata because anata is a rude statement. It is a rude word. So if you want to say your name, you will say your name plus this. No, you would not even say watashi no namae. You would directly say your name plus this. Okay? Okay? So my name is Vijay, right? So I'll say this. Okay, some very good. Shiny, Satakshi, Sparshika, very good. You all are saying it very well. So they are following the rule, right? You say your name plus this. Yes, Pranav this, Shubham this, Diksha this. Disha desu. Okay. Okay, everyone. Very good. Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku means nice to meet you. So I'm seeing so many names, right? Yes. Now, let's also learn how to ask someone how they are doing in Japanese, right? It is very important, right, to check up on your friends. Do you all ask your friends, how are you? Yes, everyone. Do you all ask your friends how they are doing? Yes? Yes. So let's ask your friends even in Japanese. Okay, let's ask your friends even in Japanese now. So in Japanese, you say, O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? Where o genki means energetic. O genki means energetic. And this desu ka is question. Okay, you add the ka in the end for question. So o genki desu ka is like, are you fine? Are you energetic? Which means how are you doing, right? So you could say genki desu. Yes, if you're in a very good mood, you could say genki desu. Genki desu means I am energetic, which literally means like, I am doing well. I am doing good. Yeah. Okay. So let's practice this again. So when you're asking your Japanese friend his or her or their name, you say, O namae wa nan desu ka? So you will say your name plus this. Okay. Yep. Then for how are you, we say O genki desu ka? And if you're doing fine, you say genki desu. Yes. Yes, everyone. O genki desu ka? Are you all doing fine today? Yes. O genki desu ka, everyone? So type genki desu. Yes, I want to see how many people are genki today. Wow, so many people are genki. Yes, that is so good. Very good. Everyone is genki. Minna超元気ですね. Everyone is so energetic today. Okay. Now, tomorrow is Independence Day, right? Yes, everyone, tomorrow is Independence Day, right? So now it's a good way to also say, learn how to say about something about your country, right? Yes. So if you want to say that I am an Indian, okay? If you want to say I'm an Indian, you say watashi wa Indojin desu. Now watashi means I, okay? Wa is a particle, okay? We will see what the function of wa is once you all join our Japanese class, okay? Let's keep that aside for now. Indojin means Indian. So Indo means India. Okay, Indo means India. And when you add Jin to a country's name, it becomes a nationality. So Indojin will become Indian. And then we say des. Okay, always remember that des and gozaimasu. When we say des or gozaimasu, the U part is silent. Okay, the U part is silent. Why is it silent? Because when we talk fast in Japanese, the U sound is omitted usually. Okay, so you say des or gozaimasu. Okay, like that. But here, as we are saying Indojin des, so we will not say Indojin desu, we say Indojin des. Okay. Oh, I see somebody wants to be a ninja. A good dream though. Yes. Yes, you should go to Japan for that. In Japan, there are also ninja training centers, but obviously you cannot practically practice it in real life. But it is like, but there are many other ways to learn Japanese. There is kendo, there is karate. Yes, anyone has ever done karate? Yes, anyone has ever done karate? Yes. So you can try different martial arts. So I think when you try different Japanese martial arts, you would become a ninja. So you don't have to go to become a full-fledged ninja. You can learn a good Japanese martial arts and become a ninja. Yes, tatakai. Tatakai means like let's fight. Very good, everyone. You'll have good vocabulary as well. So it's pronounced as anime and not hermime. It's pronounced as anime. Watashi wa Indojin desu. Correct. So Indo, as I said, is India, and Japan is Japanese, right? So Japan is Nihon. Sorry. So when you want to say Japanese, I told you, right? You add your country's name plus Jin. So if I say Nihon Jin, I am Japanese. So it will be Nihon Jin desu. Nihon Jin desu. Yes, everyone. Yes. So tomorrow is Independence Day, right? So Dokuretsuki Nenbi Omedeto. This is how we say Happy Independence Day. Dokuritsuki Nenbi Omedeto. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Yes. Shiny San. So now let's also learn a little bit on where do you live. Yes, now that you said you're from India, let's also learn how to say that you live in India. Yes. Anyone who wants to live in Japan? Yes. Anyone who wants to live in Japan? Okay, so many people want to live in Japan. Okay, okay, yes. So it's very important that if you're going to live in Japan, you know Japanese. Yes, it is very important that you learn Japanese, and especially from Skill Life, because Skill Life has the best course in Japanese. Yes, everyone wants to live in Japan. That is good. So when you want to say, now that we all, I'm assuming all of you all stay in India, right? So now we can say dash dash ni sunde imasu means I stay in blah blah. So now you can add your country's name, right? So if you want to say I live in India, you could say Indo ni sunde imasu. So this ni sunde imasu means live. Okay, ni sunde imasu means live. Yes, how many of y'all stay in India? Yes, Indo ni sunde imasu, Delhi ni sunde imasu. Yes, one person said Delhi ni sunde imasu. So it's not only you can add your country's name, you can also add your city's name. Yes. So yes, everyone. Can I know where everyone is from? Yes. Where is everyone from? Doko ni sunde imasu ka? Where do you all stay? Okay, one of y'all stay in Japan. Okay. Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, okay. Bangalore, okay. Karnataka, okay. Kolkata, Uttarakhand, Rajkot, Vizag, Andhra Pradesh. Wow, everyone, this is so cool. Chennai, okay, okay. So many places, so much diversity. Okay, I believe you. You stay in Japan. Japan, Tokyo. Okay, I believe you. Don't worry. Okay, so now if I want to say I live in Japan, okay, I will say Nihon ni sunde imasu. So y'all can also learn this phrase, as many of y'all want to stay in Japan, right? So y'all can also say Nihon ni sunde imasu. Again, Nihon means Japan, and ni sunde imasu is to live in. Yeah. What is the difference between sensei and senpai? Sensei is teacher and senpai is your senior. Like for example, if you're in 8th class, your class teacher will be sensei, but someone who's in the 9th class will be your senpai. Yes. Okay. So now also let's know how to introduce yourself in Japanese. Okay. Now that we saw that my name is, yeah, do you all remember? So if I want to say I'm Vijit, I say Vijit des, right? If I want to say I'm Indian, I'll say Watashi wa Indojin desu. Yes. Now, how to say nice to meet you? Yes. How to say nice to meet you? Right? So, dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Now, this is a big phrase. Yes. This is a big phrase in Japanese, but let's cut short it to yoroshiku to make it very easy for you guys. So you could just say your name and yoroshiku. Okay, this can also be your introduction. You could just say, for example, I could just say Vijit des yoroshiku. That's it. Yes. Yes, you can also say Hajime Mashite, but Hajime Mashite is used when you meet for the first time in the start. So you could say Hajime Mashite, Vijit des yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Or yoroshiku or dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Anything is fine. Itachi, he's a anime character, right? Henshin shite kudasai. Okay. Yes. Doraemon. Yes, even I have watched Doraemon. So when you want to introduce yourself, you just say Hajime Mashite. Okay, your name, whatever your name is plus this, and Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay. Then ma'am has also added thank you, that is arigato gozaimasu, and also matane. So ma'am has already added everything in one slide to make it very easier for you guys. Yes.
Sir, can you please revise little bit, quick revision of the things?
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that again. Yeah. Okay. So let's do a quick revision as per ma'am wanted us to do. So for hello, we say konnichiwa. For thanks, we say arigatou gozaimasu. For bye, we don't say sayonara, right? We say matane. Yes. For good morning, we say ohayo or ohayo gozaimasu. Yes. For good evening, we say konbanwa. For good night, we say oyasumi or oyasumi nasai. Yes. Now, when you're introducing yourself, when you want to ask someone their name, you say O namai wa nan desu ka? Somebody asked me what is the meaning of gozaimasu. Gozaimasu does not have a meaning, but it is added to some words to make it sound formal, like arigato gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu. So it's added to only a few words to make it sound formal. So yes, that's the thing of gozaimasu. Yeah, my name is, so if you want to say my name is blah blah blah, you could say your name plus this. So my name is Vijit, so I'll say Vijit this. Yes. Deska. Deska is added for question. So whenever you're making a question, you add ka particle in the end. Okay. So you see right here, we don't say genki desu ka, right? We say genki desu. Yes. So o genki desu ka is how are you? Genki desu is I am good, right? And a lot of y'all said y'all were feeling good today. So I'm very happy. Yes. Yes, Toyota is a manufacturing company in Japan. Yes. When you want to say I'm an Indian, you say Watashi wa Indojin desu. Yes, Watashi wa Indojin desu. Yeah. If you're Japanese, you say Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. Yes. Oh, Genki, because of this webinar, I'm happy. Arigato. Yes. Indo is India and Nihon is Japan. Okay. Then we also saw how to say I live in India. So, Indo ni sunde imasu. Indo ni sunde imasu. Yes, the place of the country plus ni sunde imasu. Right? Ni sunde imasu is to live in. Yes. Nihon ni sunde imasu is I stay in Japan. Yes. And then we saw how to introduce ourselves, right? You say your name. You can even add Hajime Mashite in the start. Instead of Konnichiwa, you can also say Hajime Mashite. Yeah. Then you could also say Dozo Yoroshiku Onegai Shimasu, which means nice to meet you. Yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. There are so many people who have been saying, oh, thank you. Somebody's happy because of this webinar. Somebody likes my classes. Okay. Death Note, I haven't watched. Okay, Big Sister in Japanese is called Ane. Ane. Yes, it is called Ane. I'm so sorry I've been dodging your question. It is called Ane. Arigatou gozaimasu. Daisuki desu. Okay, thank you. Yes, you can also say One-chan. Haikyuu, yes. Haikyuu is a good anime. You can watch Haikyuu as an anime. Yes, I can read Japanese. Pokemon, yes. The meaning of this is a to be verb. Shingeki no Kyojin. Shingeki no Kyojin. I think that is Star Wars. No, Attack of the Titans. Sorry, Attack of the Titans. Attack on the Titans. Yes.
Sir, I think there will be unlimited questions. So
Yes,
we are
ma'am. It
running out of
seems that
time.
way.
So let us try out once revision and why you learn Japanese. Yes, sir has mentioned he likes Japanese culture. So let's do a quick revision, sir, and we'll play Kahoot and we will, end the day with a
Okay,
Japanese
ma'am. Ma'am, can
class.
I stop sharing my screen?
Yeah, yeah. You can. Have you done a revision? Quick revision?
Yes, ma'am. I did
Yeah,
my
yeah,
revision.
great. So now few things. Children, hope you enjoyed the class. If you really, your parents or anyone have a Instagram page or you have yourself an Instagram page, don't open it, but you can always like this our Instagram page. You can get new reels, new topics, new class alerts, and please like the Instagram page. And also you can watch this class which sir is teaching the Japanese class on our YouTube channel. So please just like, share and follow our YouTube channel so that whenever Bijit sir is doing a, class or a webinar, you will get an alert. Yeah, accept our follow request or we will accept your follow request. It's an open page. We don't have to accept your follow. You just like us. And if
Ma'am,
you
also, can I
really,
add one more thing?
yeah,
Also, children, while teaching Japanese, we teach you real Japanese, and we will make you sound like a native Japanese person, like a Japanese in pro. That's all.
Vijay sir, you have to reshare your screen because we have to give the class details to children. Okay, just 1 minute, children. We are giving you the class details. Sir is sharing the screen. The last slide, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just do that.
Yeah, so if you want to, speak more Japanese with Vijit sir, don't miss out this chance. 2 months, 16 live online sessions. One live online means you meet sir in small classroom, only 8 to 10 children, 1 hour each session, 2 days a week, 2 months, PDF books. Sir will give his videos to you. Sir created lots of quizzes, exams, and really, really fun class. All love Bijit sir's class. Okay, what is the fee? Just children for 2 months, 3999. You can pay and register. All the details will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Register today and do not miss out in the group. Please check with admin if you have any fees related queries. You can message to the group admin and you can write an email to support@skill-live.com if you have any queries. And Vijay sir is hosting classes in the weekends. Don't forget, he's a very good teacher. Follow him everywhere. So, and yeah, how to get certificate? A certificate of the webinar will be sent to you and the class certificate after the exam. And sir, we will be starting the Kahoot. So children, let's, sir,
On
start
the
the
best part of the webinar.
Yes, www.kahoot.it. Please, children, log into www.kahoot.it. And I'm in few minutes sharing the Kahoot, Japanese Kahoot, which we can have a lot of fun. I just want to see how children have learned. Do they remember
Yes, ma'am.
anything? Do they remember anything? Or they were just chatting with Vijit sir? So you have to go to www.kahoot.it, and here goes the game pin, children, on your screen. 3135458. 3135458. Children, I put www.kahoot.it and 3135458. Yeah, so excited they are. Yes, very good. Excellent.
Ma'am, so game in Japanese is called geimu.
Acha, game. Wow.
Yes,
So
ma'am. So
Kahoot,
it is
game.
come from the English word game. So
Okay.
geimu. So, ma'am, next time if you want to say in your webinar to your Japanese children, let's play a game. You should
Okay.
say geimu shimasho.
Oh, Gemu Simaso, children. Let's
Yes.
play. Gemu, fast, join fast. And you know, sir, I have kept a very cute Japanese fun song, Japanese Olympic song, fun way.
Oh, ma'am.
Japanese song, Tokyo
Ma'am, is it
Olympics.
that Bakudoru Naruto song?
Tokyo Olympics last time we played it for children and it was too much fun. So let me check if I get that song. Yeah. It's a very funny song, sir. We will play it at the
Yes,
end.
ma'am. So, ma'am, that
Yeah.
song is all about English words that are said in Japanese, like Makudo Naruto, Guguru, Toiretto, Kitokatto, Disneyland, computer,
Oh,
hamburger, sausage. So like
okay. Wow.
all these words that have been taken are taken from English and they made their own song. And
Oh,
ma'am,
wow.
actually this was made by a Malaysian singer and not a
Oh,
Japanese singer.
wow. That's really
Yes,
funny.
ma'am.
But
So the singer who's singing, he's a Malaysian.
wow. So we'll enjoy, and we are waiting to more children to join so we can start our game. And sir, you have to read out the questions. And
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and you have a very good set of children. They already know so much about Japanese.
yes, because they are so
And all of them
interested.
want to live in Japan, ma'am. That is amazing.
Please learn Japanese quickly so that you can apply for scholarships also in future, right?
Yes.
Vijay sir, there are scholarships available to go to Japan and study, right? That, as I know, if
Yes,
they
ma'am.
study hard and give JLPT exams, they can get a
And I can
chance to.
help you with the scholarships as well. If anyone wants to go, I have a lot of resources. I can
Yeah.
help you all with the
So
scholarship
Vijay
as
sir,
well.
why not we one day host information about scholarships and higher study things
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the children? I
I would
think,
love to, ma'am.
yeah. So let us one day plan information
Yes,
about
ma'am.
scholarships and higher study options in Japan. I think it will be
Yes,
a
ma'am.
great thing to know, and children will be more motivated to study actually.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So are you all, have you got the pin 3135458 and also cow.it? Yeah. Okay. So let us just check the almost 84, 85 children join. Harsita, okay. Harsita and Taj, Nagatoro, Avina, Robert, wow, Bijit sir. Sir, you are there or somebody named, took your name and made your name?
Oh, ma'am, I guess children are like,
Yeah, please don't take my name. I do not know Japanese. You can take Bijit sir name because he knows Japanese. But don't take my name. I really don't know Japanese. I have just
ma'am,
know.
but you speak very well Japanese, ma'am.
Nee, but that is very less, right? Like
Ma'am,
just
even if
like
it's less, ma'am,
Konnichiwa,
I think
Watashiwa,
it's,
Ushades.
ma'am,
Wow.
even if it's less, ma'am, I think you speak really well, ma'am.
Dojo Yoroshiko, what that
Onegai
one, the long.
shimasu.
Oregai Simas, that long
Yes,
one I could
ma'am.
remember.
Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Okay, here goes the starting the game. Okay, some children joining. So just a minute. Sir, you have to read out the question, please.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I'll read out the question. Okay. How do we say good afternoon in Japanese? Konnichiwa or konbanwa? Yes, everyone, come on. Konnichiwa, correct.
So top
Ujjwal
is
Sharma.
Sarma. Yeah.
How do we say good morning in Japanese? Yes, everyone. Do we say gozaimasu or do we say ohayo gozaimasu? Ohayo gozaimasu. Very good. Ujjwal Sharma again.
Yes.
How do we say in Japanese? Do we say kombawa or do we say matane? Yes, everyone. Matane. Kombawa, we say good evening, right? Ujjwal Sharma again, ma'am. What does oyasumi nasai mean? Does it mean good night or good afternoon? Yes, everyone. When do we say oyasumi nasai? Good night. Correct. Good afternoon is konbanwa. How do we say good evening in Japanese? Do we say Ohio or do we say konbanwa? Yes, everyone. We say konbanwa. Correct. Ohio is when we wish someone in the morning. Okay, everyone. What does watashi mean? Me or you? Yes, me. We don't have a word for you in Japanese, but we don't use it. Okay. Again, ma'am, Ujjwal Sharma at the highest.
Yes.
How many types of Kit Kat flavors are there in Japan? 300 or 400? Yes, everyone. Ma'am, if they had so many Kit Kats, their teeth will get spoiled. 300 of them. Yes.
Is six.
Do you like Kit Kat?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't like a break?
Yes.
Kit Kat break.
Yes, ma'am. Take a break. Everyone need a break. What is the English translation of ni sunde? I stay or I go? Yes, everyone, put your smart caps on. Yes, I stay. I go, we have not learned yet, but if you all enroll the course, you will also learn how to say I go. Again, ma'am, Ujjwal Sharma is at the top. I think,
Yes.
ma'am, next time you have to put his picture. How do
Yeah,
we say how are
exactly.
you in Japanese? O genki desu ka or ohayo desu ka? Yes, we say o genki desu ka. Ohayo desu ka is not a word.
Oh. Last question.
Nihon means yes, everyone. Japanese or Japan? What does Nihon mean? Yes, Japan. Japanese is Nihonjin, but Nihon is Japan. Yes, everyone. Where do you all want to stay? Nihon.
Yes. Ujjwal Sarma, Parakriti and hers. 3 cheers to the
So you can
three.
say omedeto to all of them. Omedeto means congratulations.
Omedeto, children, omedeto. This is really
Omedeto.
fantastic. Okay.
Omedeto Ujjwal-san, Prakriti-san, and
Yes,
Harsh-san.
yes.
Omedeto.
They really enjoy this game actually. Children really enjoy this game. And children, this is our time for our song of the day. So I'm just checking where is that fun song. I think we can enjoy together. And as sir said, na, this is some very funny English things they have taken and make this a song.
That they should compromise, they should balance the kind.
Hello, hello, excuse me. Any good restaurant here?
Sorry.
Yeah, good restaurant.
English? This street walk please. Hamburg, beef teki, omurice, garlic sauce, Jew, good taste. コーヒーショップ。コーヒーゼリー、グレープフルーツジュース、ピーマン、トマト、チーズ、サンド、グッドテイスト。オーバーデア、パンショップ。コロッケパン、メロンパン、グラタンパン。グッドパラダイス。レッツゴー。
What?
マクドナルド。
おはよう、Tokyo, こんにちは、すみません、I foreigner, I don't speak Japanese, but I love 青い空。When you say わかりました、I say 日立、トヨタ、川崎、ニテンド、キャノン、ソニー、ホンダ。I'm losing my way. Where should I go? 新宿 so big. I need a Doraemon. You speak Japanese. Show me body language. What can I do? Where should I go?
マクドナルド、グーグルトイレと、キットカット、ディズニーランド、タクシーがホテル、セブンイレブンミルク、バス、ビール、スターバックス。
こんにちは、すみません、I foreigner, I don't speak Japanese, but I love ramen tempura. When you say ありがとう、こんばんは、I say 鈴木、ヤマハ、ユニクロ、トシバ、カシオ、こちら。I'm losing my way. Where should I go? 新宿 so big. I need a Doraemon. You speak Japanese. Show me body language. What can I do? Where should I go? Please take me home.
Okay, Bijit sir, thank you very much for such a fabulous session. And children,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
enroll.
much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, please enroll. Happy Independence Day. Do not miss this opportunity to learn more Japanese, and it's definitely going to help you. Arigato, children. Like I also very much like, we all like Japanese. See, any foreign language is really a good thing to know, and it will make your career like Bijit sir, the teacher, content creator, Japanese expert at 21. My God. Learn fast, chill. Matane. Sir, when is the next class? Please sign up, pay, register. Sir will take the next class. Thank you, sir. Have a
Thank you, ma'am.
happy Independence Day, sir.
Happy Independence Day, ma'am. Dokuritsu, Kinenbi, omedetou gozaimasu.